Today in this video, we're gonna walk about City Park. I'm gonna give you some commentary along the way and we'll get you going. What's going on, everybody? Kyle Powers here, Haven Real Estate Group at eXp Realty. K-State grad, turned contractor, turned real estate agent and investor. As always, thank you so much for watching our channel. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump right in and I'll show you around City Park. All right, so this is starting off right here in City Park, East Park Road. You are gonna see this is one of the entrances to City Park. City Park, if you watch any of my other videos, you might have seen about City Park. City Park is 1 square mile. So you do 1 lap and that's 1 mile. So in this video, I walked over a mile to show you everything that we have coming up here. So City Park is down on Points. It's right down the street from the main area of Points. And again, I've got more videos on Points if you have questions about that or want to see that one. So we'll check that one out as well. As you can see walking through here, here coming up on the right, there's pavilions that you can do, gatherings. There's the main drag of Points here. There's a ton of trees, a ton of shade, a ton of coverage when it comes to that side. And it's just a really wonderful little park when it comes to that side of it. Right here's the pavilion and the sand volleyball courts. That's my favorite. I go play sand volleyball every single week, especially during the summer and the fall. But the sand volleyball courts, my friends and I love going down there and playing. So if you enjoy volleyball, come down there and play. They have the court, or the courts are open during the most of the season when it's warm out. They will take the nets down during the winter, but you can also, they just added lights and things to that nature, so you can play during the evening time as well. And there they are. There are trails and sidewalks and people walking dogs and all kinds of stuff as you go through City Park. And as I'm gonna fast forward here in a minute, but everything going through, there's a ton of open space, a ton of things there as well that you can really, you know, play catch with the kids, play football, relax out there. I see people reading books, doing homework, doing whatever. And you can see our trail markers here too. All right, so this is one of probably the most sought after streets in Manhattan. When these houses hit on the market, as I walk through here, you're gonna see a lot of these beautiful houses. These are some of the older homes in Manhattan, so know if you get into these, one, they've either been remodeled or two, they might need it. But there's Airbnbs on this street. There are these beautiful little cottages, but they're all different, right? That's the thing. I'm just a geek when it comes to houses, but you can see right there, beautiful cottages. There's gonna be 2 stories. There's gonna be 1.5 stories. There's going to be, heck, there's a Spanish style house on this street that is coming up here. But they all have wonderful front porches. You can see the Spanish style in the house back right over there. That's an Airbnb. There's a lot of really great stuff here that I just enjoy the houses. I don't know how else to say it. I just enjoy that stuff. It's just they're neat. They're unique, right? They're not the cookie cutter houses. But so you've got a lot of people that take a lot of pride in their homes. I know a lot of people that live on this street and love this area. Who couldn't, right? You're overlooking City Park and really kind of got some things going here. In the backgrounds here, you can see that there's baseball fields, t-ball fields, and then walking up here, you're gonna see there's tennis courts, as well as a lot of fun stuff here. And you'll see as I go walking through here, there's a lot of showing of these houses, again, because it's one of my favorite streets for housing that comes around here. Just for the style, right? Like the style of home is just fantastic for me. Again, you can see tennis courts and the beautiful homes. All right, so as you can see back here in the background, there's the City Park fields. There's again a lot of youth stuff gets played here throughout the rec ball and things like that throughout the summers. And then as you can see walking through down the street, there's still just a ton of open space to get out here and just enjoy being outdoors. It's one of the you'll hear me talk about all the time. I love being outdoors. I love kicking my kids outdoors to make sure that they're not stuck inside all day. But just getting out there and going. And through the video, you'll see walkers and dog walkers and runners and everything else that comes with that. So right here, this is the edge of Aggieville. Go down this road and right to the right, you're gonna see Chipotle, just to kind of give you some idea where you're at within it. Again, there's more parking on this side, so I'm right on the other side of the park from where I started. But you'll be able to see that. There are beautiful homes here too, but most of these are fraternities. So you can see the city park ball fields. Again, I showed you those in the distance. More parking as we come into this. And then I'm gonna come around, and this is the fraternity as well. This is a nice area, and if you see that there's all kinds of lighting, if you've watched that, there's lighting throughout the entire park, right? So there's a lot of opportunity for lighted areas, lighted walks during the evenings and things that way, just for safety and just for peace of mind for a lot of people. So still be careful. Anytime you're walking at night, I still would recommend just being aware, because things happen, right? So just be aware of that. But there are lights all throughout the walkways and everything throughout City Park. Right here is the amphitheater and all this stuff, and I can't remember the name offhand, but this is where the car shows happen all the time. Inside this building there that I'm showing you, this is where the skating rink is. So there's a skating rink where they turn that into a skating rink. You'll see all of this open area. Again, there's car shows. There's a lot of things that happen throughout this as well. And as you will see here, I'm gonna walk up on the amphitheater. And when I get up there, what I'm showing you is that there's an outdoor amphitheater they do every summer. I know I always hear it when I play volleyball, but they go and they do like an orchestra. They have all kinds of stuff here where people bring in lawn chairs, come sit at the amphitheater, and really kind of give you that outdoor experience of hearing everything. I know that they do some presentations and some things there as well, but you just have to kind of watch. If you watch my What's Happening in Manhattan this weekend stuff, you'll always see that kind of thing. But as you come up here, I'll kind of show you there. All right, so as you're walking up, you'll see this is the amphitheater. Again, there's outdoor seating here, but I always recommend just for comfortability, I would bring your own chair, your own lawn chair. They do skits here, they do bands, they do all kinds of stuff. You can see all the seating, stadium seating that we have as well. But this is just a really good spot. You can see there's built in 2004. Really neat amphitheater, just something that a lot of people don't know about whenever they're going to City Park. But we do a lot of, used to be Purple Power plays down here as well. So there's a lot of things that you can do. Purple Power plays since moved, but City Park is still a very big hub for everything that we have to offer in Manhattan. All right, so it's under construction when I shot this video, but this is just a little garden here, City Park garden. I'm gonna walk around it really quickly about it, but this is on the edge of the City Park as well. Usually the fountains are going, usually this is in bloom, and you could walk through this, but it looks like they're doing some improvements. But this is just a nice little green spot if you wanna see flowers and things that way. Again, when they're in bloom. But this is a good spot for you to look at. And then in the background, you can see the city pool. Later on in the video, I'm gonna kind of show you a little bit more of what you can expect there at City Pool. right, so this is the City Park playground. You can see I didn't really want to record a lot because there's a lot of people on there, but you can see this is the playground. My family and I go here quite often. You'll also later on in the video, we'll show you a little bit on the other side of the park is the playground is the splash pad and things like that. But this is a great spot and it's always full. I don't know that I've ever been here if it's nice out. I don't know if I've ever been to this playground and not had it be completely full. So that's a good spot for you to bring the kids and kind of check through some things there. And there's more there. There's the park itself. Okay, so coming up here, you'll see a lot of more greenery, more flowers, things like that. But right here, again, I didn't want to do too much video of it because there's people there and I just don't, it's not what I want to do. Anyway, this is the splash pad. Again, this place is always packed when it's warm outside. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you do enjoy this content, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go and hit that little bell so you get notified of any future content and give us that like because it does help us grow the channel. As always, if you have any questions about Manhattan or anything related to it, please put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And then again, if you'd like me to do a walkabout or anything like that, please put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and see what I can do because I like doing this stuff. I do it for you guys, the customers, the people that want to see Manhattan and are thinking about making that move. And that being said, if you have questions about buying, selling, investing, or anything real estate related here in the Manhattan area, I would love to help you out and see what we can do to get you taken care of. Again, thank you so much for watching these videos. If you have questions about any of it, please give me a call. My phone number is 785-477-5485. My email is kyle@homesforsalemhk.com. And again, I'm here to help, so please reach out. I do enjoy what I do. I'd love to hear from you. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.